Hello YouTube, it's Mr. Landis. I'm up on a different location today, so bear with me. This is my actually building area where I do all my crafting and so forth. Today's gonna be a different video. I'm crafting this figurine that I got at Goodwill. I'm gonna turn it into something involved in my fantasy world. Stay tuned. So first things first, just looking at this figurine. This was, I looked it up, I was able to find some reference photos of this figurine. It was supposed to have been a figurine of Athena, and that's probably why it spoke to me so much when I saw it yesterday. I don't know what used to be right here, but I need to cover it up and make it somewhat flush, and I gotta try and hide that somehow. And then right here, I'm assuming she had a sword, so I cobbled together and crafted a wood toothpick sword. Well, when it's glued there, it'll at least serve a purpose. So, alright, so what I'm going to use, I'm not going to bore you guys with the whole thing, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some baking soda, a lot of modelers and sculptors will tell you that baking soda is a go-to. And you drop super glue on it. So there we go. I'll come back later. So this is what it looks like covered up. Sanded it down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray paint this whole thing black to give me a nice spray painted coat to start with. Okay. Okay, so here's armor painted. Her shield. I'm giving it a brown base coat because I'm going to put bronze on here. Got her sandal lacings painted. I'm gonna do like probably a blue. I was thinking this color blue here, and then a cloth on their arms, and then I'll be right back. So here's how she looks with the blue. So now I'm gonna go through and block off this black with some white paint in the hair. That way I give a nice base coat for her skin tone. So yeah, I'll do that and come right back. Okay, here she is, blocked off in white, so I can put the skin tone in the hair. Down here, yeah, I know it's not within the lines, but those sandal stripes I will have to retouch up after I put the skin in. So right now it's just the job of blocking off all the colors. So yeah, okay, here we go. This is her skin tone blocked out. That's a tough spot to get into, but I left her lips somewhat not painted and her eyes, so I'm going to do those as well. Down here I'm going to go back and touch up the leather with the leather coat of this color. and then I'll probably focus on her hair and her head. So here she is, all painted up. I glued the sword down, but there is one thing I'm going to change, and that'll be the lips. They are too bright for what they are. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I changed it and gave it like a more of a fleshy tone instead of so bright red. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her a black wash, which would be a mixture of black and water, just to tone her down a little bit. She's really bright. So okay, so here's her, the black wash on. Just made her look a little darker and shady. Forgive the noises outside, it's firecracker season. So there we go. I am done with her to as far as I want to go. So it's not my prettiest work. It's not the worst either. So alright. Hey YouTube, thank you for sticking with me this long and for watching the whole video through to see how she turned out. And yeah, I really like the way she looks. She looks really lived in, I guess. It's not perfect. I'm not a Golden Demon winner painter, so, and these are just craft paints mixed with Elmer's glue. So I did the best I could, and I got the result that I wanted. So the figurine is supposed to be Athena. Well, now that I repainted her and gave her a new weapon, I'm going to rename her to be Brenia of Light, which is a character within my book of Mini Barda. So this is how she would look. This is how she would dress. She was more for peace than actual war, but she did help her husband out a lot. So at times she did have to pick up the sword. So, but this is what she would look like, and she'll be somewhere on the shelf. If you have a suggestion on where to put her, let me know in the comments. Hey, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, whenever you're watching this. But actually today is 4th of July, so happy 4th, everybody who's celebrating. And as always, stay being creative.